Hello and welcome to Crafternoons. I'm Miss Angela with the Indian Valley Public Library. Today we are going to be drawing from this book. It's called Drawing Flowers, Trees, and Plants, and it's written by Anton Portier and illustrated by Hui Yun Chang. Now today, because we are doing water theme for our summer quest program, we are going to be drawing a water lily. So this is what our water lily looks like. If you are following along with us today, you are going to need to have a piece of paper. You're going to want a pencil, an eraser, some kind of black marker or pen to trace your lines, and something to color with. I like to use these because they give me a nice texture, but you can use whatever medium you would like. So we are going to be drawing a water lily. And the first thing we're going to start with is the center. It kind of looks like a little mini target, but that is called a corona. So we are going to start with a circle. I'm going to do it right in the middle of my paper. In fact, I'm going to turn my paper this way, and I'll tell you why later. So we're going to do a circle, and then around that circle, we want to draw another circle. That's the corona of our water lily. Now our water lily needs some petals. So we're going to do curved lines that go up and then back the other way, like a petal. So you can really start anywhere for this. I'm gonna do this and come down next to it. And I'm gonna keep doing that until I get all the way around my corona. And what's really interesting is if all your petals don't look exactly the same, that's okay. If you go outside and you look at water lilies or any other flowers, not all the petals do look the same. So it's okay, you don't have to get them looking exactly the same. They don't have to be the same size. I made a little more petals on my lily than they have here. I just had so much fun and I made some thinner petals, and that's okay. You can make yours look any way you want. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna make a row of petals outside of that row. So you're gonna start with the point of one, and we're gonna do the same motion, and we're gonna go from point to point. Same thing. If there are different sizes, that's okay. There is no such thing as a perfect flower. Nature is beautiful and unique in every way. So your pictures of nature can be different and unique as well. It's the lovely thing about drawing things from nature. My petals got a little out of sorts. I think I am going to fix this one because it is just a little too narrow, I think, for my sake, for my picture. All right, so there we have 2 rows of petals. Now that we've gotten our flower done, we need to give our flower a stem. So we are going to pick some spot on the bottom of our flower, and we're going to draw 2 lines going down, and that's the stem of our lily. So now we need some lily pads. And so we're going to attach a lily pad to this stem. So we're going to draw, I'm actually going to start right here at this stem. We're just going to start drawing a circle. Now when we get about halfway through our circle, we need to put a little divot in it. So curve up, curve down, and then we're going to continue on with our circle. So that's a lily pad. There are some lily pads that are just round though, so we're going to add some more lily pads to our picture. So we have some lily pads here. Now, if you look in the finished picture, they don't show this as one of the steps. There are some lines in the lily pads, the veins of the lily pads. So we're going to start from the center. And we're going to draw some lines that are spiraling out of our lily pad just to show the veins. It is a leaf, and leaves have veins. And then we're going to do the same thing here. If you look at this one, it almost looks like a little bit of a snowflake or a star shape. So we're going to draw a line straight down, straight across, and 2 diagonal lines, and that'll give us some veins for our lines. Our lily pads here, and I'm going to do that here. Now, that's all you do to create the lily pad. Now, the book here has some suggestions They say, draw some little frogs to sit on their water lilies. So you can draw some more lilies with some frogs on them. It suggests adding some water. You can make lots of different ones. And what's really cool about this one is some of these look different. They don't give you instructions on how to do this, but you could look at the pictures and kind of figure out something to do. Like you could do this one. We could draw that one. Let's see if we can draw. Let me see if I can draw that one just looking at the picture without some guidelines. So it looks like we can draw just kind of a curved shape here, and our petals are going up, so we're going to draw some petal shapes, and we're going to draw some more petals coming out here, so some more petal shapes like this. Some curved lines that go like that and meet there, and it looks like we have a little half circle here and some lines like this and a circle right there. So and we need our lily pad, so we're just going to curve again, a curved line, a little divot, and curve up to here, and some lines for our veins. Doesn't look exactly like the picture there, but I like the way it turned out. So there's different ways that you can draw lilies. And now I'm just going to trace my lines and color it in, and we'll see how it turns out. There's my water lilies. I decided to draw them in a little pond and give them a little home. So have fun with this. You can add some frogs and some other water creatures to your picture as well. And we'll see you next time.